Let's make spiced butter from the 12-bottle bar. Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make the spiced butter recipe from the 12-bottle bar by David Solmonson and Lesley Solmonson. Here it is. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, I really appreciate you being here. National Hot Buttered Rum Day is coming up here in the United States, and I want to make a hot buttered rum. Turns out that they have a recipe for hot buttered rum here in the 12-bottle bar. In order to make it, we need to make spiced butter. And we're going to use the recipe that's in this book, The 12-Bottle Bar by David Solmonson and Lesley Solmonson. There are other recipes for spiced butter, which is sometimes referred to as a butter batter. And they are often used to make hot buttered rum, which is what we're going to use this recipe for. To make this recipe, the first thing we need to do is get half a cup of unsalted butter. Luckily, these sticks are half a cup exactly. So I'm going to put that in my bowl. And because I'm a little finicky about my fingers, I'm going to wash my hands. I'll be right back. To this butter, we're going to add 2 cups of brown sugar, light brown sugar. And it's been sitting out all day, so it's a little dry. It'll be just fine. A pinch of salt. Because I have a screw top, or a grinder on top, I'm just going to do a quick grind. Maybe a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect measure. 1/4 cup of ground nutmeg, or grated nutmeg if you can get it. Not a 1/4 cup, I'm sorry, a 1/4 teaspoon. Then a full teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Never try things like that. And finally, a pinch of ground cloves. I didn't open the top yet. Error on my part. I'll do it right now. Okay, a pinch of ground cloves. Maybe a little more than that. Now, what I'm going to do is cream this together, is what the book says. Cream it together until it's smooth. This is going to take some time. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that I'm done with this, a couple of quick notes. Number one, this bowl was great for showing you what I was doing, except it didn't work well for the creaming process. Number two, the recipe does specify a wooden spoon. I don't know why that is. If you know why it's a wooden spoon, let me know. And if we can't find out a reason, and you have a better way of mixing this stuff, go ahead and do it. Number three, the dry brown sugar was a little too dry, so I did add just a couple of drops of moisture to help loosen it up a little bit. There's only one more step for this, and that is putting it into a container. I've got this, and refrigerating it overnight. And as you can see, it does look a little bit like batter. Okay, put this in the fridge, and I'll see you in the morning. Here we are the next morning, and our spiced butter is ready to use. Enjoy. I'd like to offer a special thank you to my wife for helping me cream that batter. I was having a lot of wrist problems, cramping, and spasms. I don't know why, so she did the bulk of that work. Question of the day: do you make a butter batter? Do you make a spiced butter? If so, what is your recipe? Feel free to share it down below. I'd love to hear what you do. Quick note that there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined. I do have social media links down below. Feel free to follow me on any of those. And I have t-shirts. If you want a t-shirt, contact me through those social medias. We'll make sure you get one. And finally, if you made it this far, give me a like and a subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Cheers.